Hello, welcome to Zombicide Invader Core Box unboxing. We backed this Kickstarter and we have the middies because we love Zombicide. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to open. So much stuff. We actually haven't looked inside these boxes very much at all. We are literally going to be opening them for the first time on video. First and foremost, our sponsor is Destai, maker of chainmail and macrame goodness. Things such as keyrings, bracelets, dice bags for the chainmail, and then various other accessories for the macrame. There'll be links in the description for you to go click on. Please do go check that out. It's pretty cool stuff. Alright, Zombicide. So this is just the Invader box. This is the core set and
the extras.
And the extras for the core set. So we've got this, which is just the box, and
Kickstarter exclusive stuff.
this, which is the exclusives. So if you've watched our other unboxings, we like our Kickstarter exclusives. But we're going to start with the core thing. Now, those of you who don't know what Zombicide is, Zombicide is a you kill aliens or zombies normally, but in this case we kill aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is cool.
Oh right, this comes out.
Yeah, that's a box.
A box within a box.
Stuff. So those are tokens, which are whatever. We don't really care about tokens, but tokens.
Oh, it's unlocked.
And more tokens. Oh my god, so many tokens. That's a.
Right.
Smells of awesome cardboard
Smells
freshness.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see.
oh god, these are
Those are different. Okay.
right. These are the new like boards that you use for your characters. These are very different.
I like those.
I
better.
like them. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm guessing middle is where you put your character.
Mm-hmm.
You got your inventory up at the top with the bag, and then left hand, right hand. I'm not sure what the other thing is.
So you got two armor.
Ooh.
So yeah, you've got armor there and there,
Yeah.
and then you've got left hand, right hand.
Yeah. And then that middle bit is your character card, and then you've got the gaps down the side to put what you get on level ups.
Yeah.
And does that thing at the bottom click into each one? Yes! Yes! We have a clicking board! This is by far the most superior character.
I broke the. Oh, okay.
Wonderful. So the other ones have all been sliders. They've all slid around. That one clicks, which means you won't just you won't pick up your...
Yeah, the board is locked and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I mean, the
Cool.
last one did click, but it was like intermittent. It was like, sometimes
Yeah.
it might, and sometimes it was like, no, I'm over
Yeah.
here now.
Right, let's get
So that's that.
the characters open and see if we can find out. As I said, this is the first time of us opening it, so plastic is still on everything. There we go. Good thing I've got a long thumbnail. Slice through plastic like it's nothing. I'd go for there. So, okay. So there's an example. Stick that on there because you've actually got abilities down the left-hand side, and then health and/or armor. They have different health.
Yes.
Holy
fuck.
shit!
Starts with six armor points. Okay.
Right.
So I'm also guessing that these dots here and here are where you can add armor or something?
Maybe, yeah. And then there's a symbol on them that says civilian or military or soldier, because that's a soldier because it's got a red soldier helmet. This is a civilian because he's got a yellow human face. He's a lot weaker. That's pretty cool. So I know what some of these things on this thing, like shove. I remember what shove is. Taunt is the same. I know what taunt is.
Remote control all. That's new.
That's new. Yeah. Remote control all is indeed new. Free melee action. Oh, well, that is one die range for your range action. Shove. Sprint. I don't know what sprint is. I don't know what unstoppable is. Okay, we're going to learn some new abilities. We'll just stick all of those cards over there. Why not? All of them can go on that. Dice are dice. There you go, some dice. Well, those are the things to go on the basic of the characters, and those are the pins. Cool. We have extra pins. I don't know where we've elsewhere. Let's get out the pretty things.
Right. Start with this.
First pretty. Pretty number one. We'll try and work out. Do we have a thing saying what all of these are? Obviously, that is the Abomination for this game.
Wait, this isn't the Survivor?
I'd love that to be a Survivor. But we're not playing Green Horde where we get a giant Survivor.
I'm pretty sure we get something.
I do believe we get something. We get that. Right, hopefully these are all the cards. Yeah, okay, cool. These are not just inventory cards. Dice the same. Range is dice to hit and damage. Oh, but they have abilities that requires an attached energy cell. So the prototype assault shotgun requires an energy cell. That's cool. So you actually have to get stuff to be able to use your items.
Right.
And can't just use them. Right. Mold spawn 1 hunter. That's not a hunter. Let's find the Abomination card. Tank. Is that it? The tank?
Sure.
Oh, these are new types of spawns. Oh, that's terrifying. So like in normal Zombicide, the original, you had sewers and you had the sewer cards. You would spawn the sewers. These are mold spawns. You will get mold tiles, which I assume
which
are these.
Yeah. So when these spawn,
yeah, you spawn on each active mold zone.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that might not be the tank. Is that the tank? No, I think that might be
that's
that
the
tank. Has he got a gribbly face? He does
Yes.
indeed have a gribbly face.
This be tank.
That's the tank. He's got a gribbly face. That's the hunter. That one.
So these are like, I guess, the runners.
Essentially, yeah. And then we've got workers.
Which are these?
Which are those. To be fair, they all have gribbly faces, but you know.
So these are the zombies and abominations for the base game.
Yeah. There we go. It's a spoiler Abomination.
Ah.
That's a pretty face.
Yeah, there are some other poses, but yeah, in essence, those are what you have.
More spawn. I hope to God we don't ever spawn. I just want to check. Can you spawn the Abomination on mold? No, these are just. That's a lot of Abomination cards.
Good.
There's like 8 Abomination cards.
Awesome.
Good.
Right. Survivors. And wherever that is.
That's a bot.
Yeah. So.
Sentry gun. Yes, sentry gun.
So.
Which I'm wondering if
God.
it's a. You can get a cattle prod. It's this game's frying pan. But it hits on a 5, and you get 2 dice. It's not a frying pan. It's better than a frying pan. Oxygen tanks, peacekeeper bot. Oh, and a falcon. Oh, okay, right. So the piece is that the really big one? Has it got an SMG in one hand? Yes. Right. Yeah, cool. So that's the peacekeeper bot. And then the other one we've got is the Faucian sentry gun.
All right. So the sentry gun is this one.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hey, we've got chainsaws in this game. Woo! I was happy.
Okay, Liam's just having fun with his cards.
I'm just having a look at this card. Yes. I gave up halfway through. Like machine guns and MRE. Oh, meal ready to eat for 3 experience. It's this game's cookies. All
Yeah.
of the cookies.
So those are the survivors and bots that come with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are cool.
Okay, you keep enjoying that.
I am. Search drones. You can search in any type of building zone. That's actually quite useful. Searchlight.
Oh
that's the
yeah, I
same.
think one of the things in this is that they're like, is it only civilians can search as well?
I think you might be right.
So soldiers can do more damage and have more health, but only civilians can search.
Yeah.
I think is how it is.
So that sounds right. Something like that. Yeah. Maximum gribbly. Right. Give us those 2 cards back because these are search things. Oh, they've got stuff on the back. They're not search things. They are separate cards. I don't know why they were in the middle of the item decks. We'll put them at the top. They came from this one.
Sure.
Yes, they did. From Vinderbar. Right. So that's just the base stuff. Obviously, there's all the boards and whatnot, which we're not going to get out because there's a lot of them. How the freaking frick track did you all fit in?
Right.
Something like that.
So that's all the base stuff.
Yep.
Plus, and zombies and stuff. Oh, he goes here.
Yep, he does go there. This is the fun part of putting everything away. Where does it all go?
It goes somewhere in this box. I can tell you that much.
That's the easy one.
He goes there.
Pretty sure.
Right. You get that one out while
You have fun. Okay.
I wouldn't call it fun.
So we'll go on to the Kickstarter stuff. This is the fun box. So these, obviously we'll get them all out momentarily, are all new zombie types and more survivors. So the top row is mostly zombies, or it is entirely zombies, and the bottom row is mostly survivors. So another new deck of survivor cards, but we don't care about that. Another new deck of zombie cards. I might open this so I know what they're all called. We'll start with the one at the top because I can see what it's called and I know where the mini is. Let's open, thank you. We have the Babyface Abomination. It is a baby face. Can you see that baby face? It's a face that only a mother could be proud of. So that's a lovely, pretty face. It's quite a nice model. And then look at that ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. So, right, going through what we have. Got Babyface Abomination, Babyface Abomination. There's a lot of Babyface. Oh, we got a Buddy Bot Abomination. That must be in the one below, so I can't see it.
Wait, that's an Abomination.
That's Abomination.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
So I'll get the minis when we find it, but just people can see this guy. That you see
It's
him.
definitely not something.
It's definitely not a reference from another game. It's definitely Abomination. He's not helping you this time. Fine. We'll get to that one as well. I just want to find the ones at the top. Right, a mother-in-law Abomination. This is the mother-in-law.
Again, no reference. I have never seen this type of being ever in my life.
Wait till you see the next one. Then we've got
Babyface took her out the picture.
yeah. We have the Shadow Abomination. I bet you can't identify this creature.
What could this be? Right.
The interesting thing about this is, unlike the previous games, these abominations don't seem to actually have additional rules.
They do.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, the rules are in the book. That's right. We're not looking at the book right now. What the hell are you? Wait, we may have.
I think that's another one of these. Extra.
Oh right, that's just the standard abomination. That makes sense because its space is not in this thing here. How the like that? Cool. Right, so that's the abominations. Oh no, it's not all the abominations. There we go. I found the other abomination. This is called the Stomper Abomination. He's gonna stomp on your face.
He looks friendly.
Super friendly. I will momentarily look up what all these rules are for them because it's always interesting to know what stupid rules are attached. And this is the Widowmaker.
Oh, good.
Yeah, lovely name.
Again, sounds friendly.
Yeah.
And then you're a winner.
And what we'll quickly do is just get out all the other
Yeah.
little minis.
I've got one of those. I got one of these.
Oh, so these have a different name, but they look the same. Interesting. Bless you.
Squeeze me.
Liam, squeeze him.
Squeezed. Okay, so we've got
a moth, a hugger, a face sucker.
So we got a xenomorph spawn. That's what that is, xenomorph. A flinger's spawn, or flinger, sorry. Spawn is what the card's called. And a seeker worker. Whatever a seeker worker is.
This.
Well, fuck you. So that's those cards. I have just discovered something very interesting. Which is, these guys have multiple cards. There's spawning cards and other cards.
Well, yeah, it's for what they do. Wait, Buddy Bolt. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because you can take control of mechanical shit.
Yeah. So these are the other two things. Now I'm going to. You should be able to identify both of these. This is the Buddy Bot and the Iris Sentry Gun.
Yeah. Again, no relation.
No relation
anything.
to any other game.
Oh, hang on. I've never seen them before.
Not at all.
I mean, have you?
Not
No.
once. I've not seen them once.
I mean, all I know is that bad things happen if this happens usually. I mean, what? No, we're on the...
Yeah.
Never mind.
Right. Now, before I jump onto the survivors, I just want to see if I can if I can find out some rules. Okay. So this does 3 damage.
Good, so it kills you.
Oh, that's all abominations. Right, so all abominations will just murder you. Cool.
Good. That's
So
what you want.
The Buddy Bot and Iris Sentry Gun are rogue machines as likely to fire on survivors as they are on Xenos. As such, they are both an abomination and a machine. Good. Right, so they're not used as a starting bot and Sentry Gun of a mission. They only enter the game when their respective Xeno card spawns them. During the Xenos phase, they are activated as abominations. During the survivors phase, they can be activated as machines by survivors with the corresponding skill or remote token.
Cool.
Right, having the prototype keyword, these machines can fire from exterior zones and ignore dark zone rules. Those mean things.
But yeah, I remember something about dark zones. They're dark and zone.
Yeah. Okay, right. So let's just. I'm going to ignore what the sentry guns do, the bots, because we don't actually know those rules. Babyface Abomination. Whenever the Babyface Abomination is eliminated, all Xenos on the board immediately get an extra activation.
Good.
Oh my god. The Mother-in-Law. Every time the Mother-in-Law Abomination zone is targeted by a ranged attack, and the Mother-in-Law isn't eliminated by it, interrupt to the survivor's phase. Immediately perform an extra activation with the Mother-in-Law Abomination, and then resume the survivor's phase. This game effect can happen several times during the same survivor's phase. Oh boy. Oh boy. The Shadow Abomination shares the same targeting priority level as Hunters and can only be eliminated with a melee action or an effect eliminating all actors in the zone. Stomp Abomination performs a stomp whenever it is ranged not to of its destination zone at the end of the Xenos phase. Low line of sight is required. All survivors in the destination zone fall to the ground. They must spend their next action getting up. Oh dear.
Ranged abominations.
Yeah. The Widowmaker moves up to 2 zones per activation to reach its destination zone. You determine its destination zone before moving it. It moves to get there and doesn't change its course if a new target appears on the way. Cool. It only has 1 action per activation, and it attacks whenever it activates with a line of sight to a zone with any survivors at range 0 to 1. It then performs an attack targeting every zone with any survivors at range 0 to 1 and within line of sight. Ooh. Good. Good. And these are the new Xenos. Right, so this does the Flingers.
Fling.
They can trace line of sight, 1 zone further in rune zones, and Xenos all ignore dark zones. Cool. Yep, they activate when they're in line of sight to any zone, and attack when they're at range 0 to any survivors. Then they attack. They then perform an attack on the targeted zone. Seeker workers get an extra activation each time a Seeker Xeno card is drawn. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. Okay. Xenomorphs cannot be eliminated by melee actions, and they move up to 3 zones per activation.
Awesome.
And they also don't change course. That's a really interesting, going to be very difficult, annoying mechanic.
It just means that if they see that one, they go to that one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, a lot of what we've done before to like bake abominations, we've had a noisy stone over here, and it's moved, and then instead of turning to continue that way, it's changed direction because a new target has appeared. We won't be able to do that anymore.
Nah.
Yay! Right. New survivors. I wasn't going to open these.
Claptrap. Not Claptrap.
Not Claptrap, and not Portal Sentry Gun.
What are these things you speak of?
Yes. Right. I wasn't going to get these out, but actually it's going to be helpful to identify who everyone is. Because we got some fun characters here. So first of all is Alison, who has the Chihuahua. Now we have to do the fun thing of finding
I would
everything.
say find the card to match the thing rather than find the thing to match the card.
Possibly.
Or just put them out and say they're pretty models.
That's very true. We could just put them all out. Yeah, okay. You put them out and I'll see if I can find... I'm not going to find stuff.
This be a model. She, he, they. They are armoured and do things. No.
No, not Lieutenant Graham. Hugo Harker? They've got a chainsaw in their left hand?
No.
No.
A wrench and a gun. Kind of. Kind of a wrench? I don't know. All I know is this is my favourite model.
We should do that one last.
Why?
Because we should. A wrench and a gun. Rear tank girl.
She.
Rear tank girl. She a big tank. Cool, right.
She is a civilian.
Yeah, apparently she's a civilian. Okay, good to know. Next one, that was easy to find, is Commander Amadi. That Commander, yep. Oh,
Cool.
he's got an axe. Commander Amadi. And his card.
He hits you with the axe. You get hurt.
Pretty much.
We have Pig Man Man Pig.
Butcher Carl.
These are all really cool models.
They are really cool models. We have
Captain Warlock.
Captain Warlock, who just has an alien sitting on his shoulder.
It's a parrot.
Yep. It's his
Definitely a parrot.
Definitely a parrot, yep.
Wait. Okay.
Yep, cool.
Lieutenant Graham. He is a sniper. Wait, this dude doesn't have a sniper.
Hmm? No, he doesn't have a sniper. But he's pointing.
Okay.
Yep.
Lieutenant Jihai.
I do have to say, the cards are closer in appearance to what they've been in previous one. They are actually in the right pose.
Oh, is this Chihuahua?
Yep.
Now, yeah, if you've seen an angry Chihuahua before, this one looks like it will murder the angry Chihuahua. Tis very... It looks like it wants to nom. So that's Alison.
There's so many. We have nearly completed the top row.
Gavin Greaser. Okay.
Does he grease his things? He's got a shiv and a magnum. I'm going to come back to that mini.
Well, that's Grease Lightning.
Surprised he has 2 health.
Doing this one last.
I thought it said Fedora. Right.
It's not Fedora.
We have Phaedra.
Who is Alien. But cool Alien.
There's a lot of civilians.
This is the civilian extras.
True. That makes sense.
Yeah, this is the civilian extras pack.
Oh.
I still need the mini.
So slow.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the guns.
Val. She boops.
She boops you on the snoops. Oh, what? It would be easier to do it this way. Oh, so many cards. No, not you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Kind of a half-man bot thing.
It's a fish.
What?
Look, it's a fish. Legitimately looks like a fish.
Mm.
Such pretty guns and peoples.
We have Ook Ook.
Ook, ook, ook.
Ook Ook.
Yeah.
He be Ook Ook.
He'd be ooking. And yes, halfway through we have worked out that we can spin the card and use the bag for a much clearer image. Got there in the end.
All right, yeah, this is a definitely not someone. Although I think this is one they slightly changed to make it a bit less definitely not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who this is. Do you?
I recognise it, but I can't remember why I recognise it.
It begins with a thing
Good.
and ends with a thing.
Exactly.
His son killed him in a movie, but it's not that movie.
Right. It's Tabaxi.
Nura Satar.
I know who the next one is. Or isn't, rather. Which, as we got this one, I'm going to go find the other one as well. I found the other one.
Dr. Dick. Yep.
And his close companion.
Yeah, we have Dick and Morton. We have Dick and Morton. No reference to anything.
Nope. Not a single reference.
Dick and Morton.
For those of you who can't see, the invisible camera is getting extremely happy.
Where does Morton go?
Down there.
Alright. Ixnick Stick. Ixnick Stick.
I just love killing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is I Just Like Killing. Yeah. It's very similar.
Doesn't seem to kill much. He's a civilian.
Oh damn, we got one that's the wrong way around. Either the model or the image has been inverted. Even down to the band across the chest is the wrong way around. The image or the model has been inverted at some point.
It's Carlotta. Yep, that one's easy enough to find, right? I wonder why Liam found that one so easy.
The name even suits.
We have Mercedes. She has a rather large enhancement somewhere on her.
Dear.
Why did you find that one so quick?
I'm not gonna lie, it was actually the pose.
We have some sort of alien thing. Dorian the Grey. Okay.
I don't think there's any subtlety in this one.
We have pink.
Oh, that one doesn't have any subtlety.
They are pink.
Yep. It's getting easier to find the minis now.
We have Lara.
Or well, the models for the minis.
Is she holding a multi-pass?
She's holding a detective badge.
Yeah, sheriff's.
As you do. Yeah. I'm killing aliens in space. Stop! Stop in the name of the law.
There you go. Sheriff's badge.
Yeah.
Stop eating my face. It's against the law.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I don't think the camera's going to pick that up, but when you get the name, look at the image.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
This is 8-ball. Now, obviously, on the image, there is an 8-ball in the center of his armor. There is also an 8-ball in the center of this armor, but the camera won't pick it up.
I mean, it might pick it up. We might get it. Oh.
I don't think you can see the 8.
You can see a ridge.
Yeah, I mean, there is an 8 there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It's pretty cool. Thank you, automated camera.
Yep. The fun AI strikes again.
This is Norton.
Aye, laddie, I'm Norton. Norton the dwarf. I did just check his abilities. I was interested. He starts with tough, which is ironic for a dwarf.
Squirrely. Ah. There we go. Squirrely. Hugo Harker. I mean, he looks like someone that will betray you.
He does.
I think it's the red hair.
It might well be.
Dr. Steak Freeze.
I'm going to get another pairing here.
Yes.
More pairings because, you know, references are fun.
So we have Dr. Wirt.
What?
Wirt. Who has no relation to Morty
Morty.
McAllister.
No reference at all. There's no. They're not in a 4 films, 3 films, 3 films together.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Anyway, I'll put them back to the box.
Yep.
He's the son of a preacher, Carl. I didn't know that AI could sigh, but it did. Major Sharp. There are a lot.
We're nearly there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. 6 to go because I've got one in my hand. Almost done.
Cloud. I'm pretty sure this was the last one we got.
I do think it is.
I think
Yeah.
it's the last stretch goal. Which I don't think we made, but they gave it to us anyway, which is very nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Come on.
Yeah.
Who are actually awesome. You should buy Come On products. They're really cool. Do.
Okay, Emma.
Just Emma.
Just Emma.
This is another one where the pose is slightly different.
Okay, we're getting to generic names.
Yeah, we are very much getting
Katie. Madame Singleton.
That's so good.
Gold Coast Gary.
His starting ability is lucky. And then we've got, I think, what is our favourite mini
Yeah.
in this entire set. There was a lot of anger about this, but there was a lot of people being like, he'd find it funny.
Yeah, we have Dr. Falconer. Which is an amazing mini.
Yeah. This was added, I'm pretty sure was added after his death.
Yes.
They put it in as a homage, as it were. Which obviously, if you're looking at it, you should know who that is.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And that is
That is the civilian.
extras.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is everything we've gone through. And also, I'm pretty sure we now have the advantage that everything's in order, apart from that one. Oh no, they're not in order because
There's 3 that won't be in order. Yeah.
Yeah. That is all of these things.
Mm-hmm.
This is video 1 of 3. Because we have, as I said, we got a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's the core box and the civilian extras and the extra, some of the extra zombie stuff. Aliens, not zombies, well they are, but whatever. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching and this unboxing. Stay tuned for, we will have the Black Ops and other extra unboxing, and we will have the Dark Side and Dark Side Extras unboxing to come. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for tuning in and watching this stuff. Please check out our other things. We do D&D and other board game stuff. At the moment, at this point in time, we have like half of a Pandemic Legacy playthrough uploaded. It's a lot of fun. Go check out our stuff. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And we've also got social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We have a Patreon where you can get things like early video access and talk to us on our Discord channel. And We have a monthly podcast called The Ferncast on Podbean and iTunes, and we have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/FernGaming. Go check out all the things. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in some of our other stuff. Goodbye.
So yeah.